Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have time.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend. Tobbs cave shouldn't be terribly far from here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Thank you for all that you've done.
Madame Beaumont, any news regarding your brother Bardolph?
I'm afraid not. He was last seen in his wool jumper, practicing curses with ashwinders near the forest.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you for passing through.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Confringo! Revelio! Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Glacis! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave. Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! Confringo! Ugh. Incendio! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Incendio! Confringo! Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo. Incendio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Confringo! Incendio! Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. Tobbs's master is awful. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Wonder who lives here.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I doubt Scrivener would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an essay for history of magic, how could she refuse?
She would say no. That's how she could do it. Only sounding much more terrifying. Like an angry measle. Or a thestral that hurt its hoof. Or perhaps a manticore that had lost a cub.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Revelio.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Now, on another adventure, are we?
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction. As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
I think there were dog's eggs as well. But surely those look...
What are you up to now?
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumors that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. I have found that we triumph most often when we weather hardship together. Rain does not fall on one roof alone, as my husband was fond of saying. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy? Excellent. I think you have it.
Leviosa, descendo.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
I've always said...
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
What have we here? Another human? What have we here? Another human? What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushrooms. One there. Wait a moment. it's my turn for patrol.
Petrificus totalis.
What's going on out there? Who's that? Oh, little mean calf. Far from home, eh?
Glacius. Incendio.
That was meant for me.
Descendo. Defendo. Descendo. Confringo. Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Confringo. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Revelio. I should investigate. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. To find the crooked tree. Glacius! Expelliarmus! Where's that goblin hell? We have Confringo!
Your little son.
Could it be?
Glacius!
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Confringo!
Revelio. Reparo. Glacius. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. Revelio. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. And the crumbling tower. The map should be directly south of here. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. What do we have here?
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car at 3. I was only a young one.
Revelio.
Lucky if I've been in one now. Someone there?
Patricius Totalis. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
Petrificus totalis. A ladder. That's what I need. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
An intruder!
Confrere! What went on here, I wonder? This is the spot on the map. Best have my wits about me.
Go! Confringo! This is almost too easy!
Accio! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Show yourself, if you're there. What's going on? This total calf. Far from pleasant terrain. Is that it?
Accio.
Pity. Don't do
Expelliarmus.
Get away.
Accio. Glacis. Confringo.
You're weak, human.
Protect. Accio. Glacis. Accio. Revelio. Goodness. Not a... What will we find in here? Revelio.
deserve. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
2,000 humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. You will replace it.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
You won't get away with that.
Accio! Confringo! It looks as though Adelaide's instincts are spot on. Your Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm famished. He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless.
Revelio.
That's only one promise. We'll reclaim what is rightfully.
Boiler door. How to open it? Totalis. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Firebath, where's the
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. Seems your arse in this at all.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo.
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Protego. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Revelio. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Revelio! Leviosa! Descendo! Compulso! Leviosa! Descendo!
There.
Depulso! Confringo! Glacis! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Glacis! Confringo!
How nice of you to stop by. Rather unwise.
Glacier!
Taste goblin silver.
Confringo!
Was that your best?
Glacis! Descendo! Incendio! Glacius! Incendio!
I won't rest.
Descendo! Glacis! Confringo! Incendio!
You call that spell?
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Confringo! Descendo! Depulso!
can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him. Revelio. This looks like trouble.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.